Hello.
Hello.
In this week's video, we finally just... Shut
Sean Connery.
up.
Hey, Randy Penny.
Hello.
Hello, welcome back.
This week's video, we're going to finally decide where to go.
The big reveal.
Welcome back to our channel. First of all, thank you very much for all the kind comments we had after last week's video, where we said we were recovering from COVID. We're all better now, aren't we?
Yes, yeah.
Pretty much. Well, yeah, one of us is still sniffing, but I'm pretty sure we're okay.
Yeah, we're fine.
You can't catch it on the camera.
But thanks anyway for your good wishes.
So we have been extremely grateful to all your wonderful messages of telling us where to go, where to get lost.
Telling us where to go, yeah.
We asked for some help, decided we were planning a trip going away for a week, either in October or November. We've never been away at that time of year before for such a long time in your van. So we asked for some tips, and you didn't disappoint. We got some really, really great tips.
We got a lot of tips, and I think in hindsight, what we'll do next time is we'll say this place, or this place, and then you have to choose, because we started like going through them and writing down notes and suggestions, and yeah, the list is extensive. But brilliant suggestions, thank you.
Yeah, and what it has given us is not just plans for this trip, but you've actually helped us plan the next 3 trips, which we'll show you in a second.
Next 3 years worth of trips.
So, what do you need for What do you need for trip planning? I've not started yet, I promise. Obviously, you need a map, a notepad, and a pen, and then someone to write with. It's got handwriting you can actually read. iPad's quite useful for searching for campsites, and obligatory beer and wine.
Of course, just to help, get you in the holiday mood.
Yeah, I'm very pleased. Caroline's been out today to Wales with work, and she came back and brought me a beer from the Snowdonian brewery, the one at Maddock Brewery, sorry. Snowdonia Ale from the Maddock.
From the previous video, if you've
Purple Moose Brewery, sorry, that's what it's called. Purple Moose Brewery from Port Maddock. And this was a really nice beer, so I'm really looking forward to this.
And I did get the waffles.
Oh yeah, the waffles.
The little, the little round waffles. You don't know what we're talking about. Why haven't you watched the video?
Watch the video. We'll put it up there somewhere from the last time we went. Anyway, I'm going to crack open the beer.
So this is just to remind us of one of our last trips, and how much fun it was. And then we'll go again.
Without further... Oh, that's good. Oh, that's really good.
Alright, we'll be back in a minute.
That is a great beer. That's definitely making the top 10 beers of this year. Well done. Thank you. She likes me after all. Right, so where are we going? Well, first of all, we're going to talk about the places we're not going to go, because we had some really good suggestions, didn't we? Yeah,
we did. Some funny ones, some good ones, some that we probably can't quite make happen, but some
you know us really well, obviously, from different suggestions.
Yeah, I really like the one where I go to Portugal. I think Ian's going to Kidderminster. That's brilliant, that one. Not sure how that'll work with the van, but we'll come back to the details.
Yeah, we had Portugal, Mallorca, suggestions.
Yeah, how do you get there in your van? I mean,
I don't think they meant to go in the van. I think they meant to fly.
But if you did mean to go in the van, then let us know how we do that, because that's definitely of interest.
I think we do want to go to Spain at some point in the van, but not at the moment. We want to go when we can spend our time and take our time and go down there. We also went to Spain on a family holiday without the van earlier this year, so we've just been recently to Alicante, Almeria, sorry. So we're not going to go there at the moment.
So we know what Spain's like this year.
Yeah, I'd say with Portugal, that's another really good suggestion. We definitely want to drive to Portugal as well.
Yeah, we've never been to Portugal, have we?
Never been to Portugal. No, first time. And then what else do we have?
Belgium, France. Great. Obviously, we've been to France a lot. You won't have seen it all in our video, but prior to Campervan World, we always go to France.
And Belgium. We've been to Belgium.
Yeah.
So we're actually, those 2 places, or Belgium, we're going to take in as part of our tour. We also had Salzburg in Austria too. So as part of our main summer holiday next year, we're actually going to go to Belgium. We looked at some suggestions for some of the channels. Thank you for those people that suggested them. So we're going to go to Belgium next year, and we're going to go to Salzburg.
Yeah.
We're going to do that too, so thank you very much. Where was next?
Ireland.
Oh, this is somewhere we really want to go to. We've been watching some videos on YouTube recently of some other channels, Bob and Jenny's videos, and it looks fantastic. We can't wait to go. And someone suggested about getting the Molly's passport to be able to take her as well, which is a really good idea.
Yeah, I think I'd be more inclined to take her to Ireland
First, yeah.
Yeah, and just see how she gets on.
See how she gets on in the same climate as here.
Yeah.
She'll struggle. Maybe she can't show a passport. Sorry. Yeah, so Ireland's a really good suggestion. We definitely want to do that, but we want to probably take a little bit longer, so maybe we'll have a 2-week tour of Ireland. Where was next?
Devon and Cornwall. Devon and Cornwall, Dorset area, all.
Devon, Cornwall, Dorset. We had some really nice offers as well in Dorset, doing around that area too.
Yes.
Coffee plantation and all sorts of lovely things which you definitely want to do. Just we've been to Devon and Cornwall in the van relatively recently, 2 years ago. So we did quite a lot of exploration when we first got the van. We did a tour of that area very quickly. It was really nice, but we've seen quite a lot of it recently.
I would like to go back to the New Forest and see the wild ponies.
Yeah, that's not in Devon and Cornwall. But
no, I know it's not, but I mean, it's like all that. It's all south area, isn't it?
That's terrible. That's like saying anything above like Watford's.
No,
North.
I'm just saying it's an area that I'd like to go to along that kind of area, and also the Isle of Wight.
Yes, the Isle of Wight. Isle of Wight we did one as well. It looks really good as well. Again, we watched some videos recently on that too. Next.
Norfolk.
Norfolk. We had lots of really good suggestions for Norfolk. Again, from Roger, from Helen and Martin.
Nice one, Roger.
We love the look of Norfolk. We both said we wanted to go there. We actually had a trip booked this year, but we couldn't go.
Yeah, we did have it booked.
We
and
couldn't
then
go.
we were going to go to Sandringham, weren't we? And then we had to cancel it. Unfortunately, I was very disappointed.
So our first holiday next year, we're going to take a week and go to Norfolk. So early part of next year in spring, Norfolk is on our list. So that's summer holiday to Belgium and to Austria. First holiday next year will be to Norfolk. So thank you very much for those suggestions. All the areas you gave us, we've looked around there. We'll definitely go to Norfolk next year. Next.
Pembrokeshire.
This is another one as well. This is really tempting because we both want to go to Tenby. We've seen Tenby on lots of different things and we want to go. But just in terms of timing and where we're going to be, we need to be somewhere further north towards the end of the week we've picked. So we can't do Pembrokeshire. But again, that's another one we want to spend a week and try and get some nice sunny weather. So hopefully again, next year, maybe
just that whole kind of coast.
Springtime.
Yeah.
It's not too far from
us. I know.
So.
How many springs is there exactly?
Next.
Scotland. So the specific suggestions were southwest Scotland, west, and over in Arran, which brilliant. Yeah, we have been quite a lot to Scotland. A lot of it that you've seen films, and southwest Scotland we're very familiar with, aren't we? Mm-hmm. We've not been in the van, I don't think, filming, have we? So that will definitely be at some point.
To be honest, it's still in the maybe list. It might if we can't get the right sites where we pick to go, we might end up back in southwest Scotland because that's still real favourite. There's lots of really nice sites open all year round there as well, so that's good. Yeah, and the like the Galloway Forest. Yeah. There's the dark sky. I'd really like to see the Northern Lights in Scotland. Shetland's best for that. So I think we'll make Shetland. Even I know. Even my level of geography tells me that that's a step too far. Next. Northumberland. Not listening to us. Northumberland. Loads of people suggest Northumberland, and we've had some really good sort of suggestions of where to go. There's loads of castles, and the coastline looks fantastic, and pubs again. Yes. So we want to do that, but again, we'll probably try and do that either over a long weekend or maybe over a week too. It's just not enough time off work. I want to go and collect sea glass, and Ian always laughs at me, but I'm on Pinterest and I love the little sea glass pictures, so I want to go and collect sea glass and make sea glass pictures. So tell me where the best place is for that. You know where it is, I told you. I don't mind going there, it's just that you want to like go for a day, it's miles away, so I'm not doing that. We're down to our sort of final destinations now, so if you've stayed tuned this long, thank you very much. And just stay tuned for the row. the last one we're not going to go to is Anglesey. Anglesey is something we both really wanted to go to, and again, it would be ideal. It's only a couple of hours from home, or an hour and a half from home, so we're hopefully wanting to do that when we've got maybe less time. It sounds the wrong way around. Yeah, I think some places we really want to go, but they're doable for a weekend, so it's kind of thinking... could we do a long weekend there, or could we go on a Friday after work and still get a good feel for the place? Because we do go to Anglesey like for the day sometimes, don't we? So that could be a good weekend one that we'll keep in the bank. Definitely. And then the other two, the big ones, Yorkshire, which we are going to take part of Yorkshire in. We're going to go part of the Yorkshire Dales. We're going to go to Yorkshire. But loads of really good suggestions. There's somewhere that's been suggested quite a lot of times, and lots of really good suggestions. Thank you to lots of people for suggesting it, and to Anne especially for some pub recommendations, is to Hawes. I've watched this on a number of other YouTube channels, and it looks a fantastic place right up our street. I think there's a cheese factory. Nice bit of cheese, Gromit. Yes, that's right. So we're going to go to horse, and hopefully that'll be the start of our trip, won't it?
Yes.
And we're working our way up, and then we're going to finish up. And thank you to all the really, really great suggestions from everybody who suggested it. In fact, we've got some names, we can find them. Or the Lake District. So we decided to go to the lakes. Never really been this time of year. I've been walking and hiking there a few times in that sort of time of year, but you've never been, have you?
No, we went to the mountain festival last year, didn't we? That was probably it. Yeah. So loads of really good suggestions again from people: pubs, lakes, where to stay, coastline. We're going to explore the Lake District basically. Yeah. So loads of places to walk Molly, loads of places to get out and about. And wait till you see what I am buying myself for this trip.
Oh dear. That's worrying.
I feel like it's going to be my essential winter kit for campervanning. Just you wait.
Great, well stay tuned for that video.
A little teaser for you there.
So thank you very much to everybody for your suggestions. I really appreciate it. It's been wonderful. You've helped plan literally this trip, a couple of weekends. Oh, one we missed out, Castleton. Everyone said to us go to Castleton.
Yeah.
We're hopefully going to go to Castleton before we go on our winter trip. We're going to try and get a weekend in Castleton because it's not too far from us if we can fit it in after work one Friday night. So Castleton, watch this space. So thank you so much. Wonderful suggestions.
Yes, I'm just going to give you a shout out. Leisure Bit, 2 more campervanners, Steve Poulter, Tim Bowling and Jennifer Graham. Thank you for your excellent suggestions, and apologies, I think I've got that right, but my writing is a bit scruffy because I wrote it down quick whilst Ian was dictating all the comments.
The lakes actually had the most votes as well in terms of people suggesting it, so it wasn't just that, it was the one we picked, it was the one we went with the viewers' choice, so thank you very much indeed. So
going to the lakes anymore or keep them coming?
Yeah, any tips on the lakes, give us a shout, put them in the chat box below. And we will see you in next week's video, and then we're away as well soon and a weekend, so we'll be able to share some more travel again. The van's also got its first MOT coming up, and it's also got its hab check too, so lots of things going on with the van. I always feel better when they're done. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and we'll see you in next week's video. Bye!
Bye.